Hi, this is Straight Pass. They released a trailer, I believe it was a couple of days ago, for the Superman and Christopher Reeve story. I think this is a documentary from that. I think it's in movie theaters in limited capacity. But anyway, it's about obviously Christopher Reeve and stuff, and I think it's about Superman and then everything that happened after with his accident. And I saw it on James Gunn's Instagram that the trailer was going to get released, and then I kind of got distracted doing these Mr. Nightmare reactions. But I remember today, now that I had a free moment, I wanted to look at the trailer because I'm a big Christopher Reeve fan. I absolutely love him in his Superman movies, especially the first two, of course, obviously. Okay, but Christopher Reeve was a great fan. I was a big fan of Christopher Reeve and his courage and strength to do everything that came after is just incredible. And I want to look at this. It's about 2 minutes, about 3 minutes and 38 seconds. So let's get to this, and I'll be right back. My reaction. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll be right back. Okay, let me put my headphones on. Okay. Let me move this a little bit closer. Okay, here we go. Right now, go. Love that.
Everybody's looking for a hero. I am not a hero. That was a part. I played the part. I'm not that man.
Hands down, he was Superman from day one.
I realized that if I could pull off this part, it would change my life.
John Houseman said, Mr. Reeve, it is very important you become a serious classical actor. Unless, of course, they offer you a load of money to do something else.
He convinced me when I first met him that he would fly.
Doing things with my dad, it was all about activity and action. Riding bikes, playing soccer, skiing.
Carpe diem, Al!
My dad was very competitive, and he didn't necessarily slow down.
We said goodbye, and he gave this wave. That was the last time I saw him on his feet.
Mr. Reeve currently has no movement or spontaneous respiration.
Superman, crazy. Just that simple little thing over the horse.
I'd ruined my life and everybody else's. I won't be able to ski, sail, throw a ball to Will. Won't be able to make love to Dana. Maybe we should let me go.
She came flying in, and she just yelled, "I love you. I love you."
And then she said the words that saved my life. You're still you, and I love you.
He and Robin were such good friends because they could match each other.
Robin also had struggles that he dealt with his whole life, and I think that they both were aware of darkness.
Brother Chris is fighting like crazy. When you find people who fight like that but still keep their humanity, that gives you great hope.
That is tough because I can feel him, but he can't feel me.
It must have been hell for my mom, too, knowing what she had lost.
I felt I needed to do something, not just for myself, but for everyone else in the same condition.
The fact that Superman was in a wheelchair and was willing to go public with it was huge.
Help is on the way.
The Christopher and Dana Reeve Paralysis Act.
People are literally walking because of him.
What is a hero? My answer was that a hero is someone who commits a courageous action without considering the consequences. Now my definition is completely different. I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That was, oh God, that is so emotional. Oh my God, I can't even imagine exactly. He went, like I said, from playing Superman and being such an active guy, and then that accident with the horse. Oh my God, just, oh, geez. But again, he pushed on, and like anybody, you would think exactly. He had moments of doubt where he just thought, let me go, or just, not going to be the same. But she pushed on and gave him the courage, to continue, which is, again, just an amazing story. And then choose to help other people, which is, again, is an incredible. Okay, just, that's just an incredible story of an incredible man and woman, and literally what they went through is just, it is just incredible. Like if you, like I said, you show that's, this is a real life story to somebody in Hollywood, they said, oh, no, that's too sappy, they probably said that's too corny, but it happened in real life, and again, for him to find it strange to push on, and with her help, it is an incredible story again. And again, it's like, sometimes life is just funny that way, and I think God plans things certain ways. He played a guy that was nearly invulnerable, and then in real life he was was vulnerable, and then he went and helped other people, and it is an incredible story. It just, again, oh my God, it just it's just incredible. Anyway, I want to tell a little quick story that I remember, and this is a true story. I'm not making this up. When I was I think it was in junior high. This was junior high. When we went, I think this was like right after the Superman movie came out. I think we went down to Rockefeller Plaza, where they, the ice skating ring that they, and if you're watching this, in New York, they, every time they light up the Christmas tree, they bring the Christmas tree there, and they have ice skating down there. I mean, we went on a school trip down there, and we were, ice skating. Of course, we couldn't ice skate. We were from the Bronx. We were fumbling and bumbling trying to ice skate. And then I think Christopher Reeve was filming a segment for Good Morning America. Okay. And I remember they had to kind of clear the ice so he could, film his little spot for Good Morning America. And I was, we were like in awe, because obviously, this is Superman here. We were watching him, and I remember, I think he had like a green, like an army jacket thing on, and he was just, skating around, no problem. He wasn't stumbling and bumbling. He was, and you could see from that trailer, he was a great athlete, doing all sailing and all that, just so active. But I never forgot that, because, this is, in New York, and you see, Superman literally in front of us. Okay, so that was incredible. He said, he waved hi to us, all the kids and stuff. Because like I said, we had to, because I think we were skating, and then we had to, so he could film his little segment there, which was, that was just incredible. I remember that was like the highlight of our life. Highlight of the year. We got to see Superman in person. So that was, that was great. I didn't know how. That just happened to be the luck of us just to go down there and see him. The film that I forgot kind of, but he was ice skating. I don't know what segment, but it was. I think I remember it was for Good Morning America, and I don't know if that was like right after the movie came out. He was just like filming, but he went out there and just ice skated around and stuff, and I think they interviewed him and stuff, and probably just promotion for the movie, and it was just, and again. It was cool to see him in person like that. And this documentary, I know this is probably going to have you crying throughout this whole thing. It's just an incredible story. It is. It's just, like I said, it's kind of typical, like almost like a Hollywood script in a way, because this guy who was classically trained gets picked to be Superman. Okay, like the ultimate hero, who's probably at the time probably one of the top 3 superheroes of all time, and he becomes instantly famous, and he does Superman movie, he does other movies and stuff, and I have another movie that he did that I love besides Superman movies, a movie called Somewhere in Time with Jane Seymour that he did. I think I have a copy of, I think I have the Blu-ray somewhere in there, and it's one of my favorite movies. I remember they used to show it on HBO all the time, Somewhere in Time. I just love that movie. And he was like, I think he was like a writer or something, and he had this old lady come to him when he was like, I think he was in college. He was writing a play, they were producing a play, and then she came to him and said, come back to me. And then, you know, I think that she went away, and then he kind of tracked her down and found out that she had died. And then he, you know, investigated and find out that she was an actress. And you see the younger picture of course, of that older actress was, you know, Jane Seymour, and he goes to do research, and he basically travels back in time, literally. That's why it's called Somewhere in Time, and meets her. And oh my God, Jane Seymour was just so beautiful in that movie, and Christopher Reeve, they were like a perfect match. And oh, it's just and Christopher Plummer, I think, was in that movie as well. But that's one of my another favorite movies that he did. Somewhere in Time is again one of my absolute favorite movies that he did besides Superman, and it was just a great movie. I love that movie. But anyway, this like I said, I know that is gonna make you cry. You're gonna be bawling like a baby watching that. Oh my God. Like I said, it's probably in limited theaters. I gotta see where it's playing. I think it's probably playing in limited theaters. I gotta look in the thing, because I think next week I'm going to see Beetlejuice. But I gotta see where this is playing at, and see, maybe you can get to see it, because I know you're gonna be crying like an absolute baby watching this. And I'm glad they actually did I'm surprised that well, maybe they wanted to wait to do this, you know, the movie about his story. Maybe they want to wait, because I know he passed away a little while ago. So, but in any event, it looks incredibly and such a heart-lifting story. And I remember this, you know, him and Robin Williams were like really close friends, because I think they went to Juilliard together. Right? I think that's why, and that's why they had him in the documentary too, because him and Robin Williams were really good friends. And of course, he was there for him when he had his accident and stuff. And God, I don't know, I don't know what to say. It's just, it is an incredible story. Again, you know, the parallels of him being Superman and getting paralyzed, and then going on to help other people, and just, again, showing that he's a real life Superman, and just, it's fantastic. Again, it's truly one of those, you know, heartbreaking stories, but again, uplifting at the same time. Definitely. I'm sorry. I'm getting emotional. I'm rambling. Anyway, please hit the like, subscribe button. I'll leave a link to that trailer in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Also have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Above Views and Opinions. If you check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. And again, my Patreon's only $5 a month. Tons of content on that, or have over 190 videos on my Patreon page. Okay, you get 5-minute preview clips of all the content that I have, and I have everything broken down into 5 collections. I have a movie collection. I have a DC TV show collection, a Marvel TV show collection, a Star Wars TV show collection, and a Gen V and the Boys collection. Okay, I have everything separated that way, so it's easier to navigate, to find things. And again, all the content is unedited. Okay, you get my unedited reaction to everything. Okay, follow the link down below to check that out if you want to support me. Also, I have a link down below to my merchandise store, where I have I sell shirts, hats, mugs, cups, water bottles, sweatshirts, hoodies. Okay, you follow the link down below. One design is my logo, which is designed by a YouTuber named Jay, who sent it to me, and thank you, Jay, for that. And then the other logo is these spherical circles, okay, which I liked. So if you follow the link down below, it'll take you to my merchandise store, where you'll see all that content. If you want to support me that way, you know, check things out and buy. And like I said, in some videos, you'll see me wearing the merchandise. Unfortunately, I have my work shirt on right now, so so you can't see me in it. But normally, in most of my videos, I try to wear because I bought a few of the shirts and stuff, and I think I bought a water bottle just so you can see me, in the merchandise. And when I do live streams and other videos, you'll see me wearing my merch, and I'll mention it. So again, link is below to that. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long, and take care.